everybody, I know it's been a pretty long time since I've done a video. We're now in the snowy month of February, and gosh, I don't even know how long it's been. Let's see, the cross-country trip ended back in July, and then we got back to Pennsylvania at the end of July. So it's been a while since I've really done a whole lot. Been focused on school, on work. The transition from adventure back to normal life wasn't actually too hard, surprisingly. I think you end up spending the last bit of your trip really starting to think about what life is going to be like when you get back. So for me, coming back to Pennsylvania, I already knew I was going to be going back to work, and I knew exactly what I was going to be doing. And then falling back into school isn't too hard anyways. So getting back into normal life was pretty easy. But Beyond Limits project still has a lot more to it, and there's a lot more in the future for us. So going forward, me and my friend Derek, we're going to be doing the kayaking trip this next summer. A couple weeks back, we really had some significant things happen, some real progress being made. We'll have some big announcements coming soon, but basically people have shown interest, and we've kind of hit that point of no return where we're not backing out of this project in any way whatsoever. We're going to do it to our fullest ability, and yeah, we're pretty excited, and we're looking forward to things to come. So yeah, Beyond Limits project part 2 that's coming up here next summer. Derek will be kayaking the entire Mississippi River, starting in Lake Itasca and ending in the Gulf of Mexico. It's like 2,300 miles or something. We expect to be able to do it in around 60 travel days, but as I'm sure you people have really noticed from my biking trip, is obviously the travel days are different from the overall length of the trip. There's going to be a lot of downtime, and we're kind of expecting more like a 2.5 month to 3 month adventure here. And I'll be doing all the filming and managing most of the social media. Derek will just be focused on actually having his adventure, and a little bit on helping me capture the adventure to share with everyone else as well. So there's a lot more to come with that. We're still actively searching for donations, sponsorships, and all that stuff. I don't want to get into any of that really right now, but I'll put a link into the GoFundMe account if you'd like to donate there. Also, if you want to check out our Facebook page, that's a great way to actually interact with us. I personally keep up with the Facebook page, so if you send a message, I'll see it. If you have any questions, or if you want to find ways to help us other than monetarily, I'm sure we can work something out, and I'd love to actually be involved more with the community, because I know there's a large population out there of Americans and people alike in other countries that enjoy doing these similar types of activities. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that would love to help, but just don't know how. So if you have any interest in helping or want to be a part of the trip in general, feel free to message me. We are still currently looking for one crew member, so that's the other real major thing right now, is a crew member, somebody that can handle a lot of social media, handle planning and stuff like that. We got to find places to stay each night, that sort of thing. Yeah, just figuring out our overall route. Yeah, I said filming, I believe. We need somebody to help me with filming, because I can't really film myself and Derek all the time alone. Like, it's not that easy. So if we have like another cameraman, that'd be great. So somebody who's really tech savvy, but also can handle a lot of management type stuff as well. The other very large factor that we're looking for still is some sort of chase vehicle. We had a minivan for the kayaking trip, or for the biking trip, and that was great, but we need to expand to something like a small RV, a C-Class motorhome, one of those ones that can hold about 3 people. We need something like that, because if we're really going to be able to film and update and upload videos and share a lot of content, we need somewhere to really be able to set up a media station along the way. And to do that, we're going to need somewhere to sit. We need like a table and such, so a small RV is going to have that for us. So if anyone knows where I can track one of those down, that's my biggest wild goose chase right now that I'm trying to figure out, is where to get one of those. To rent one, it's going to cost me about $10,000, and I really can't do that. So if anyone knows where we can find one of those, that'd be great. So other than that, yeah, adventure number 2 will be the kayaking trip. Have no clue what's going to happen after that. Maybe we'll hit the big time, but until then, everything stays kind of small scale, doing everything on social media. I'd like to get a website created, but that's in the distant future because I don't have the ability to do that myself, and I don't have the money to be able to pay somebody to do it. So as of right now, it's just a Facebook page, YouTube channel, possibly going to start up an Instagram, a Twitter feed, and whatever it takes to really get people involved. So yeah, look forward to more content coming out. I'm going to start uploading some videos here, and probably later in the day, going over more of what happened on the cross-country trip, as well as I'm still putting together about a 30-minute documentary talking about my trip itself, talking about the entire biking adventure, trying to touch on every aspect of it. But for now, I'm going to do a little more web series just talking about what I experienced. So stay tuned, watch the next videos you see. Hopefully we can start putting out more content now that I'm done with school and I'm just on to work in my nonprofit. That's about it for me. So yeah, look forward to more content, and I'll see y'all soon.